Here are 10 harmful and depressing habits you should avoid during your old age. Chances are, you might already be engaging in the first 3, so be cautious. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and share it with your friends. Let's dive right in. Number 1. Excessive masturbation and pornography. Excessive masturbation, particularly while watching pornography, is often considered normal for men but can be extremely unhealthy, especially as you grow older. Women may pay less attention to you unless you are wealthy, and overindulgence in these habits can be damaging if they become daily routines. Prioritizing masturbation and porn over productive activities can lead to a depressing and detrimental state of being. Scientific studies have shown that older men who overindulge in such behaviors often feel sad, empty, and content with just watching trash on the internet. Remember, while you're in your room wasting precious energy, other elderly men are leading productive lives. Reflect on who will die with more dignity. Number 2. Becoming a pervy old man. This is a common behavior in old age. Being alone or finding it impossible to attract women as you did when you were younger can lead to harassment. There are numerous reports of elderly men being jailed and judged for harassing young women in public. This behavior often stems from viewing women as objects, especially when you're nearing death and desperately seeking a woman. In modern times, if you think you can get away with harassing women on the streets, remember there's always a camera watching. Number 3. Spending your fortune on escorts. While there's nothing inherently wrong with enjoying the company of escorts, it becomes disgraceful to give them all your money, especially if you get nothing in return. It's common for these women to exploit elderly men's pensions, leaving them impoverished and undignified. Wasting your time and money on escorts is unproductive. Some men fail to realize they are only seen as clients, not as people of value. If you spend your weekends getting drunk at strip clubs and seeking promiscuous women to arouse you, you are making a grave mistake, especially in your old age. Have a bit of dignity. Number 4. Becoming stubborn and ignorant. This is more common than other issues. Many elderly people fall into the trap of thinking they know everything and close themselves off to any possibility of change. This narrow-minded mentality leads them into a comfort zone that fosters laziness and causes frustration when someone tries to correct their mistakes. Stubbornness is the worst trait, as it is often accompanied by a refusal to accept one's errors and a tendency to blame others. The antidote to stubbornness and ignorance is continuous learning, regardless of your age. Number 5. Developing emotional dependence on your partner or others. Excessive dependence can be disastrous, especially in relationships where one becomes used to their partner doing everything for them. When the relationship ends, the dependent person often suffers greatly. It's important to cultivate self-sufficiency and independence. Taking care of your responsibilities ensures that you won't need to rely on someone else to cook or wash your clothes as you grow older. Emotional dependence can lead to severe depression when your partner leaves, so it's crucial to avoid becoming overly reliant on others. Number 6. Begging your ex-partners. If you reach old age alone, maintain some dignity and avoid seeking out your ex-partners. Life is too short to always chase after the same person. Both young and old people frequently make this mistake, seeking past relationships for a night of passion or the attachment they once felt. Instead of constantly returning to the same people and activities, recognize the abundance of new experiences and relationships available in life. Number 7. Trying to be everyone's friend. It's impossible to be everyone's friend, and many people make the mistake of trying to please everyone. Seeking the approval of others diminishes your value and can lead others to view you negatively. Instead of seeking validation and approval from others, focus on improving yourself and finding joy in who you are. This approach will make you feel better about yourself as you age. Number 8. Fighting with your family. Arguments with family members are inevitable, and you will often find yourself needing each other eventually. The nature of the dispute determines its impact, but every family has individuals who can't stand each other. While conflicts are tough and sad, avoid quarreling over trivial matters as they can have long-term consequences. Imagine being on your deathbed with only the person you fought with 20 years ago available to help. Some might choose to die with pride, but others would swallow their pride and seek help. Number 9. Ending up lonely and sad, like a dog. If you choose to be a stubborn old man who harasses women on the streets and spends his days masturbating in his room, you are setting yourself up for a lonely old age. Avoid these behaviors to ensure you have meaningful relationships and a fulfilling life. Number 10. Your old age reflects the decisions you've made throughout your life. As you age, you become the sum of all your life decisions. Thus, it's crucial to make careful choices to avoid becoming a lost soul in adulthood. This might sound harsh, but many elderly men shape their own reality through their decisions and thoughts. By avoiding the 9 behaviors mentioned in this video, you can ensure a dignified and enjoyable old age. If you want to know how to avoid common pitfalls of aging and keep your mind sharp and energy high, check out the link in the description. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, share this video, and give it a like. Thank you for watching, and take care of yourself.